morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market alert for Thursday, April 21st. Investors around the world are keying on corporate earnings. The results have been largely positive, helping global equities build on yesterday's big gains. Here in the U.S., Apple kicked things off after yesterday's closing bell with a 95% jump in its quarterly profit. The results blew past Wall Street estimates on strong sales of Apple's iPhone and Mac computer line. But sales of the iPad 2 have been constrained by production limits. CEO Tim Cook said the company faces the mother of all backlogs for the tablet computer. Following the report, Oppenheimer, ISI Group, and Ticonderoga all boosted their price target on Apple stock, and it's set to open nearly 5% higher.
Qualcomm also got a price target increase from Oppenheimer following its quarterly results last night. The chipmaker topped expectations, fueled by strong demand for smartphones. Right now, Qualcomm shares are jumping about 5%. However, Dow component American Express may open lower, despite a 33% rise in first quarter profit. The company said its loan losses improved, and an increase in card member spending helped boost revenue by 7%. This morning, 5 more members of the Dow Industrials are out with their quarterly results, led by General Electric. GE's net income jumped 75%, and both operating earnings and revenue came in well ahead of estimates. CEO Jeff Immelt credited the company's healthcare, transportation, and aviation units and said its energy business is in a good position as well. As a result, GE raised its quarterly dividend by 1 cent to 15 cents a share, and the stock is rising nearly 3% in the pre-market.
The other 4 Dow members out with earnings this morning are McDonald's, Verizon, DuPont, and Travelers. Among those stocks, DuPont is the biggest winner in the pre-market, up 4% right now. The chemicals and technology firm posted a 27% jump in first quarter net income on 14% higher revenue and raised its outlook for the year. McDonald's earnings roughly matched expectations, but that stock is losing about 1% in the pre-market. Verizon is also set to open about 1% lower, despite more than tripling its first quarter net income. The telecommunications giant said it's aiming for 5 to 8% profit growth for the full year. And we're also keeping an eye on Travelers this morning. The insurance firm reported a 30% increase in profit, well ahead of expectations. Revenue also rose, and Travelers' board approved a 14% increase in its quarterly dividend.
Shares of oil giant BP are rising this morning. The company is suing Halliburton, Transocean, and Cameron International over their roles in last year's oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. BP said Halliburton in particular has refused to cooperate with ongoing investigations. Halliburton, Transocean, and Cameron are all losing more than 2% in pre-market trading. Meanwhile, crude oil is now trading above $112 a barrel after yesterday's weekly report on fuel inventories showed a bigger than expected decline in U.S. supplies. A continued decline in the dollar is also helping oil prices, along with other commodities. Right now, gold is rising to another record above $1,500 an ounce, and silver is jumping near $46, its highest level in more than 3 decades. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with the weekly data on jobless claims and all the market reaction.